Hello everyone, this is SabrinaJean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick card reading about your financial future. What does your financial future look like? Now, I went ahead and I meditated on and pulled the cards because rest assured my intention is to bring forward the best most supportive messages and confirmations for you. And if you follow my channel, you know I'm never going to say anything horrible or terrible to you. Well, because from my perspective, there's always a way forward. So that being said, let's just get into the messages, shall we? So what does your financial future look like? What do you need to know? A message from your spirit guides. You have 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1 is a green calcite. Pile 2 is a yellow calcite. And pile number 3 is a peacock ore. So choose whichever pile or crystals you feel drawn to the most. And let's get started. Pile 1. Hi, Pile 1. If you were drawn to the green calcite, what does your financial future look like? Now, I want to share a secret with you. What's really cool is that I usually choose randomly my own piles, something that I resonate with, but I usually resonate with the crystals. So when I'm creating messages for you guys, a lot of the time I'm secretly choosing my own too. And it makes it fun for me because I receive messages that I need to hear as well. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. If you're drawn to the green crystal, for me, not necessarily. I chose another crystal. But what do you need to know about your financial future? Group number 1. I'm going to start on the flip side with your spirit guides. Okay. The number 7, send out help to others. Okay. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. I'm thinking you might enjoy seeing the type of card before I tell you the message. Okay, a new beginning is on the horizon. Embrace it. Embrace gratitude. Gratitude goes a long way. Success. The secret spring. Secret success. It's almost as if your guides are wanting you to know that secretly, you're always successful. And if you take a moment to recognize all of the success that you've already experienced in your life, then it will help you to find ways to feel more grateful every day. And the more gratitude you practice, gratitude does in fact go a long way. So a little bit of faith, gratitude, trust that you will always be successful. Believe that, then you're always going to be financially successful, meaning you'll always have the finances that you need. I'm being drawn to the 7s here, the 34/7, the 7. So 7 in numerology refers to a truth, a secret truth. So part of your life path, whether you're aware of this or not, that secretly you're already successful. You're going to be successful, especially when you believe in yourself. So honestly, group 1, spirit guides are saying there is absolutely nothing for you to fear or worry about as far as your financial future is concerned, especially if you are embracing new opportunities. Or if you're open to new opportunities, you're always going to be successful. So the 3 and the 4, it's making me think of your life path purpose. So if your birthday numbers add up to 34, it means your life path number 7. And interestingly, the life path 7 is more of a mental path. The life path 7 usually use more of their mind and their intelligence than anything else. And maybe this is part of the reason why you're always going to be financially successful in your life. Perhaps you don't necessarily allow emotions or fears or other feelings to stand in the way of your success? Just something that I wanted to share here. But I'm curious now how many of you are Life Path 7. You might have been born on the 7th day of any month. Your soul's desire, which is based on the vowels of your full given name, could also be resonating with the number 7. So there's a secret truth here. There's a secret power that you have to experience success, to gain success in whatever you choose. Okay, so there are some more cards here. Look at this. So the Fortune's Wheel, this is, I forgot the name of the deck. Something to remember. Look at this. So it's almost as if your guides are saying you always land in the right place at the right time. Sometimes life might feel a little sticky or hesitant, but everything is always happening for you in perfect timing. 23 can also be seen as a lucky number. It really just kind of depends on how you relate with numbers. Luck and right timing is always on your side. Trust that. Believe that, and you will always be successful in everything that you choose. Oh, the 55 and change, bold step forward, the farther gate. Let's come back to this fortune teller card. A new beginning is on the horizon. So these are also saying for you right now, group number 1, the green calcite, that you are at the very beginning of a new financial growth cycle that is going to help you to feel more grateful. So right now you're aligned with good luck and right timing, but there's something bold here that you're supposed to be moving towards. I don't really know what that is. Could it be change with the number 55? Take a bold step through. Is there a gateway? Is there an opportunity already showing up for you that is challenging you or asking you to take a leap of faith even? This should be something that is really calling you. It might even just be your intuition. You should trust what you're feeling, what you're sensing, to recognize or to know that you're on the right path. And I am hoping that all of you are feeling this energy right now, because these are just confirming that you are on the right path. But this bold step is asking you, I don't want to say to puff up your chest. That's more like an ego thing. But it's take a deep breath. And with gratitude from your heart, open up to the universal support and help that is always available to you. This could be your higher self too. This 55 could be referring to a cycle of change and uncertainty. But remember, you're always going to be financially successful, meaning you're always going to have what you need. So there really is nothing for you to worry about. Okay. And so with the Talisman Oracle, this knowledge, it's almost to me the book of knowledge, the book of wisdom. There's something deeper here. Let me put this over here. Noticing there's a lantern. There's a lantern. Are there lanterns in any of the other? If you're feeling out of sorts right now or uncertain about your way forward, trust that, well, technically this is saying get more information. Take a bold step forward towards what you're feeling called to. Get more information. This new beginning could be a new cycle of growth, bringing you new experiences, new opportunities, new things to learn, new successes to conquer. What are you ready for, right? What are you ready for? Pile number 1. Are you feeling lucky? So this book of knowledge, it's pointing back to your life path and your purpose and your destiny. On a deeper level, you might be a truth seeker. Or part of your path is to seek the truth of what is hidden. Let's pull, okay, I want to pull another card. I want to go to the moon deck and get a little bit more information for group number 1. Right, card wasn't sticking out for me that way, so we'll pull it this way. Oh my gosh. Trust all will be well. Are you a Virgo? Wherever Virgo is in your astrology, your natal chart, this is where you have the most power to create success in your life. So for those of you who are learning your natal astrology, what you were born with, and what you are here navigating and experiencing in your Earth avatar, trust that all will be well. Trust the truth. There is something deeper here that, in addition to these messages that are already awesome for you, right? Group number 1, there's really nothing for you to worry about as far as your financial future is concerned. But there's something, because you're a seeker. Always seeking new opportunities for growth, for success. Seeking great fortune, aren't you? So you know what I want to do in this reading? Let's pull a few more cards from your higher self. What more does group 1 need to know right now about their finances in general? Like gratitude, again, the number 4. Gratitude goes a long way. Honestly, it's reminding me of, and I don't remember where I got this from. Here, let me fix the card. And this may sound silly, but it's true. If there's something that you absolutely love, doesn't matter what it is, when you can practice gratitude and get excited about this thing that you are grateful for, even as simple or as silly as it might be. So look at the birds all around you. If you allow yourself to feel excited about nature or birds or the sounds of nature or even the flowers, you know what I mean. You're grateful for everything that you have, even if it's in the present moment. Your energy attracts new potential. It expands the things that you're grateful for. And it sends you more opportunities for that. Okay, wow. And so this is for right now. As long as you believe in that and you're grateful, the more things you just simply, even silently say that you're thankful for, you're grateful for, you're going to attract more things to be grateful for in your life. Okay, so Pluto is probably definitely part of this change. Pluto... Yeah, we're just going to leave it there at that. If you're interested in astrology readings, feel free to reach out to me. I can't do it here with oracle cards for astrology. Yeah, so you create your own power. You also create your own luck. Group number 1. So there's 5th house, there's Pluto. Let's pull another planet. Which planets support you the most? Some of you may have been born during Pluto in Scorpio generation, which have a lot of powerful energies to deal with. Oh, look at this, the North Node. Have faith. Have faith. There is nothing for you to worry about. Trust that all will be well. Honestly, group number 1, I think this is pretty much good for your messages about your financial future, including right now, how you can expand your finances right now just by simply practicing gratitude and having faith and trusting that all will be well, that you are lucky, that maybe even money finds you in the least expected places and experiences. So this is part of your book of life that you are here experiencing. So, okay, group 1, these are your messages. I really hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed interpreting it. So this is your financial future. And I'm pretty sure you're going to have an amazing future, whatever it is that's in store for you. So if you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. So welcome to your pick a card reading about your financial future. So what do you need to know? And if you've been following my channel, you should know I'm not going to tell you anything horrible ever. Why? Because I believe in law of attraction. And so people have different experiences. I'm not the kind of person that supports any kind of negativity. So that being said, let's just dive into your cards. I have no idea what they are. I meditated on them before I pulled them to make sure the most solid, comforting, supportive messages came through for you. So if you chose the yellow calcite, what does your financial future look like? I'm going to start from the bottom of the deck with your Spirit Helpers card. Heal the past and fix tomorrow. With the number 8, Cosmic Oracle says, ooh, let your feelings out. All of them, even the ones that scare you. So do you have emotional fears around money and finances? Just curious. Fortune teller says, an unexpected gift will bring you great fortune. You know what this unexpected gift is that will bring you great financial fortune? Group number 2, it's your feelings. It's your emotions. Your emotions are what empower you. Some of you, if not all of you, are probably healers as well, but healing isn't necessarily what you might think that it is. Let's look at your other cards. 19 is the number. Dragonfly Spirit Change, the number 12. Oh, wow. Oh, this is pretty cool. So, okay, group number 2, your financial future. It's interesting how, let me just put it this way, how you're going to experience the greatest financial success in your mind is through some sort of practice of energy healing. The Temperance card kind of comes to mind for me right now because the Temperance card knows how to use the resources, the elements, the energies, the emotions, the feelings in order to transmute or to rise above or to heal. And so you were born an enlightened soul already. Deep within your heart, you already know what it is that you need. But what might be blocking you at the moment in financial success, it could be a hidden depth or a hidden desire or a hidden fear around something. And where is it that I'm going with this? I'm trying to help you to realize that there are hidden depths of emotion within you, inside of you, this unexpected gift, that when you access this enlightenment and truth and your unique gift, it's something that you can share with the collective, the all of humanity, the earth and everything on it. So it's not necessarily something that you're supposed to give to another. That's what I was trying to say a minute ago. Many of you are just wanting to unite with your soulmate or a twin flame or someone else to give that to. But honestly, this is something that needs to be activated within you first. And when you activate this power within yourself, you're no longer going to be looking for someone else to complete you because you're already going to realize that you are complete exactly as you are, that you have everything within you. But this could be a hidden source of power, healing, this infinite connection. This is that gift that you have, that you're on the path. When you recognize this and you access it, you open it and you empower yourself with this energy. Look how quickly all these messages are just coming out of my mouth. It's almost as if I just know that this is a hidden secret, a hidden truth. You're not going to find your greatest financial success and happiness working a job. Let me just tell you that. There's something more, there's something else, there's something deeper. And it really is just a process of timing and your cycles that you're navigating and your own power of transformation and rising above the situation to heal you first. Because through this process of ascension and raising your energy and your frequency, it opens up gateways and portals to higher information, to your soul, technically. This is what's guiding you towards this greater financial future for yourself, or your greatest financial success, anyway. It happens through a process of change, but you're the one who is changing yourself. So it's almost as if the more healing or releasing you can do for you, the more financially successful you can become, that you will become. So in a past life, you could have been a shaman. You have a big heart and a healer. But really just depending on your perspective right now, there's like a speck there. Your perspective right now might be limiting you. Meaning as far as who you think you want to heal or you should heal, or there might be another that you're wanting to call closer to you because you feel you need to unite with them. And there's probably a reason for that too, but that's not the purpose of this Peacock Ore reading. So if you want to know more about a twin flame or a soulmate healing connection, do feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading. And I will be able to tap into more specific information for you. But for now, let's look at your other cards. I got carried away. Look at this, repairing, right? The mind and the spirit. So I kind of have a feeling that you're life path 3. Your creative mind opens up new portals of ascension that allows for healing and transformation. And you will feel more powerful in your own self when you go through this process for yourself. Repairing the body, the mind, the spirit, the number 39. You know what? You were born with and you brought with you some extreme higher level of intelligence and wisdom. Probably the Ascended Masters. I'm most certain that Angel Raphael is one of your connections, especially if you resonate with green. Even though your pile crystal is yellow, but the yellow color resonates with joy, enlightenment, gratitude, self-empowerment, self-confidence. There's still something that you're working on for you, but this is the process and the path that you're on. Right, repairing the body, mind, spirit, so you come into a higher alignment when you heal, transmute, transcend your feelings, your deeper stuff. Okay. It's actually giving you instructions on how this unexpected gift is going to bring you great fortune. Look at this, overwhelm and plenty, overflow. I'm curious, do you feel emotional turmoil? Or there's an emotional hidden depth that maybe you're afraid to access? But honestly, this is what you need to access to activate your gift. Okay, and your intuition. The beetle, or this is the scarab probably. Your financial future is protected. You may have dragon spirit guides protecting your future. You also have dragonfly spirit, which has the dragonfly represents emotional healing and rising above the waters. But you know what I love even more in your pile, number 2, is this turquoise colored water. It's purification. When you access this depth of feeling, your gift, Now I've got tingles literally on the top of my head. When you access this gift, this aqua turquoise color, so turquoise crystals might be very healing and helpful for you. It will help to open up and activate your throat chakra and your creativity, especially if you're a life path 3. Honestly, I'm thinking these are revealing your life path and purpose for your entire lifetime. This makes sense. If you have deep undercurrents of emotion that you are navigating and working through, the more you connect with those more deeply, it's going to awaken and activate your natural intuition, your gift. And we already pointed out the fact that your financial future is secure. When you step into this power, you're going to realize that you will naturally manifest whatever you need in any given moment. You don't even have to wait for a sense of timing. But this is when you activate this gift within, which is hiding underneath these deep emotions that you are experiencing. Keep in mind, emotions aren't anything that are in your body. They're not stuck within you. It's an energy, it's abundance that moves through you. It makes you feel something, but it isn't even yours. It's not attached to you. This is probably collective energy and collective emotion that you are navigating. So I'm here to tell you that it's not anything that is attached to you. You're not stuck to it. Try not to allow yourself to feel burdened by emotions or undercurrents that you sense. It's part of how you realize your gift. So if you can try to tap into this depth of emotion from a detached perspective, meaning become your own therapist, right? Become your own, I wouldn't say hypnotherapist. You can't really hypnotize yourself, right? Because you're going to fall asleep. You're not going to have any idea of what you're doing to yourself. But this is like, maybe psychotherapy is the better word for this. I don't know why I'm getting so carried away with these depths, but it's something that I think that you guys need to hear. Also, Spirit Guides say you are not a victim to anything. So be careful with words that other people say to you, with other things that you hear, especially on the internet, because it's not real. What's real is what's right there in front of you. That which you can see, touch, feel, that is real. That is your real reality. What you hear others say is not the absolute truth for you. It might be the truth for them. So it's really important for you to not believe everything that everyone tells you. That includes me. I'm just the messenger here. You can choose to believe you have this power, but try not to allow yourself to think or believe that you are a victim of your circumstance or a victim of your emotion, because your emotions and your depth is your most precious gift in this life. I want to pull some more cards for you. So let's ask your higher self. Actually, let's go to the Moon Manifestation deck and another message. Excuse me. Now I'm hiccuping. Another message for group 2, please. Why am I hiccuping? I don't know. Okay. So Virgo energy, were you born with the moon in Virgo? You're a healer. You're an earth healer. Oh, this makes so much sense. I was trying to direct you away from thinking that you needed to have another person to heal or to receive, where actually your person, your soulmate, your twin flame is the earth, the ocean, the water. It's the elements. Naturally, in society, especially family, when people might be telling you, you need to get married, or you need to have a relationship, you need to have someone else. What's really more important is, what do you truly need? What do you really need authentically? Notice here you've got full moon energy. You have full moon energy. Take inspired action to heal. I think color healing will also be, yeah, you're an energy healer in general. So I'm just going to end that there because I'm a Reiki master. If I start talking about energy healing, then I may as well just create one video just to talk about that in general. So, okay. People, this is your higher self. Yeah, you're definitely a healer. How many of you were born on the 6th? Happy consciousness. Love, unconditional love. Something was just saying to me, and don't shoot me because I'm just the messenger here. Something was just saying to me that part of your gift and your purpose is when you embody both the feminine and the masculine within your energy, because you have both within you. Look at your astrology, your natal astrology. Not all of your placements are feminine. Not all of your placements are masculine. What do you have more of? What do you need to incorporate? Is it more feminine receptive, or do you need to be more confident and assert your goals and assert yourself instead of waiting for somebody else? I feel like you've got a lot of really cool stuff to work through in this lifetime. And just keep in mind, whatever your perspective is about life and reincarnation, everything that you came here to experience, it's already been experienced. It's already something that has happened. You're just here navigating this specific timeline more directly, more intimately, more deeply, more intuitively. You're living it out to go deeper into the experience of this timeline that you chose to experience. I hope I didn't lose anyone there. But look at what's on the bottom of the deck, right? Honor your path with intention. You have a lot of amazing things in store for you in your future, not just financially, but there's just so much more that's waiting for you. So I'm going to leave this here, group number 2. I hope you loved this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And I don't think there are any other messages here that I'm picking up on. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. What does your financial future look like? Now, if you've been following my channel, even for a little bit, hopefully you know I'm never going to say anything horrible. That's just not who I am. I always see the way forward through everything. If you can't deal with it, you can transmute it, or you can heal it and you can release it and move forward. There aren't long-term obstacles in my mind. So, okay, what does your financial future look like? If you were drawn to the Peacock Ore, secretly, silently, I am too. So I meditated on the cards while I was pulling, because when we're tapping into financial future, this isn't really anything to mess around with. So I needed to bring through the best, most supported messages for you, well, for all of us. So the Peacock Ore is your crystal. Something just said your financial future is golden. I love that. There's gold and there's purple. It's almost as if royalty. Yeah, those are the colors. How many of you practice feng shui? Because there's a corner of wealth, and the colors in that corner are purple and gold and red. If you are intrigued by what I just said, then, write that down. Take time to learn more about feng shui and how you can arrange your home to attract wealth, if that's what you're looking for. Or this is more like royalty and having all of the finer things in life. Yeah, okay. Let's get into your cards. Group number 3, what do you need to know? Inner space and universal knowledge. Perceptions, third eye. Remember, this is your financial future. Message of the Cosmic Oracle says, never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. Okay, so I don't know how old any of you are, but for the more mature individuals who chose pile number 3, you may, when you look back on your life, you may realize how there have been events where maybe you've made a lot and then you were in between, and maybe times where you weren't making very much, but you always bounce back and you find something else and you earn even more. It's almost like you have this financial resilience. You may not necessarily need to go for that big prize financially, although there's nothing wrong with that. But deep down, I think it's more about conquering the challenge for you than anything else. So let's look at your other cards. Fortune teller is saying right now there's a powerful financial transformation that is underway. Trust the process. Right now you are bouncing back from something, aren't you? The Phoenix rising again. Of course you are. Oh my gosh. Wild Rose Fairy. Love. The number 47, aka 11. Right now you are mastering your sensitivities. These could be emotional sensitivities. Look, you have 11 here. 11, 11. Technically it's 29, 47, but they both resonate with the number 11. Or 2. So you could have 2, 2. Look at this. 2, 2, 2. How many of you resonate with those numbers? You don't have to, but... And I'm not even going to tell you what I think the angel number 222 means, because everyone is coming up with their own determinations and interpretations of those. So if you resonate with those numbers, then this is a sign for you. I'm not here to tell you, I'm not here to try to make you change anything that you believe. Number 25, interesting. So there's a message about your financial future, but also messages right now, something that you're experiencing. Maybe this is why you were drawn to this video. Maybe you're concerned about your future financial success. Right now you're resting. You're in like an incubation period. This makes sense. You've been going deeper. You've been dealing with something that may have been challenging you. But if you notice all of the deep purples here, you have some very high levels of masters that you are working with in this lifetime. They are all around you. This powerful transformation is also helping you. I'm thinking Saint Germain, right? The transmute, the violet flame, but you're going through some sort of process of transcending into your highest gift, your highest truth. But you're bouncing back from something. Oh, here's the other card. Oh, look at that. That's what I was just saying. Rising above the fray. The number 18. Honestly, there's a shorter term cycle right now that wants me to share it with you. And this has to do with the I Ching. I Ching changes about every 7 days, and it's more representative of the seasons of energy or flow. And at the moment, honestly, everyone on the planet might be experiencing something really intense. It comes in with the energy of the number 9, which is this. Also, the nodes, the north and the south node are at 9 degrees, but this is 0-9, meaning for the next few days, while the nodes are still at 9 degrees, there is spiritual intensity and opportunity for rapid spiritual growth, ascension, transcendence. But it's extreme. It's kind of like the extreme energy of the humanitarian. So if you're life path 9, or you're experiencing a 9 energy cycle right now in your numerology, or maybe you were born on the 9th, these are intense energies that are helping you to rise above the fray. But it's also important for you to take time out to rest and rejuvenate and renew while going deeper, to access this deeper universal knowledge that you already have within you. But the third eye here, and I just have to point this out, the third eye is also referring to your perceptions. How many of you, all of last year, started shifting in what you perceive? Your third eye is something that is sensed, not necessarily seen, although some people get visions. But I feel like pile 3, you did a lot of shifting last year, as did I, and you're still shifting, but you are coming out of this huge, intense, it's almost like the diamond being squeezed into its perfection before it rises to the top of the dirt. You know what I mean? The charcoal begins deeply buried underneath, and you, this diamond that you are, have been working slowly through a process of transcendence. And you're almost here. You're almost there. Oh my God, I got total body chills. Growth of energy. Yeah, it's almost like you're still in the egg, and the egg hasn't quite cracked open yet. But there's sacred geometry that you're working with here too. Ascended Masters, sacred geometry, the cycles, the seasons, the fire energy. Oh my gosh. Soon, Neptune and Saturn are both going to be in Aries, along with a ton of other planets. There is a significant shift that's going to be happening for you soon to help you to rise above. This is astrology that's affecting everyone. This is something, it's probably happening in February, isn't it? Okay, before I get carried away with myself, if you would like more specific information about your current transits, your transition, astrologically or otherwise, if you'd like a private reading from me, I would love to reveal that specific information for you. But I know that I have people following my channel, or you come and watch my videos. I mean, it's okay if you don't subscribe. I still love you anyway. Subscriptions really aren't that important to me. It's more about getting the energy across, the healing, the confirmation. I lost my train of thought. I think I have a lot of people that are learning their astrology, or are astrologers as well. Oh my gosh, so this is just confirming what I was saying. You're almost out of this energy, and you're going to be the phoenix rising above it all very soon, probably February. Just pay attention to when all the planets are going to be in Aries, which is soon. So this last quarter moon is referring to a timing for something for you right now. Especially for those who've been going through a financial transformation, right? You bounce back. You've been going through some sort of phase of getting rid of the yuck. I don't know how long that's been for you, but some of you it's been a while, and others maybe not so long. But this last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. This is a process you've been going through for yourself individually. So it doesn't really have anything to do with that particular moon cycle. What's more relevant here is the last quarter moon. So the full moon on February 1st is Leo, according to Western astrology. So this significant shift for you, moving forward, being more free, or coming out of this yuck, this financial yuck. Last quarter. So it's happening during the same Aries stellium, because the full moon is on the 1st of February. So the last quarter moon will be starting the second week of February, 2026. You've probably been on some sort of a deep truth-seeking adventure, haven't you? Wow, what I'm picking up for group number 3, as far as your career, your future, your success, and even financially, it's so incredibly amazing. I'm getting super excited just thinking about it. Okay, let's pull some random, I'm going to pull some random astrology oracle, but also, what does your higher self want you to know? I'll pull these live. Right. Intentions. Soon you're going to be taking that next step forward, that next bold step. If you've been waiting for the timing of something, okay. And then, okay, yeah, the fragment and you've been working through retrieving the pieces of the puzzle of yourself or reclaiming information, truth, understanding, something like that. Whatever that resonates for you. It's some sort of a completion process. Remembering who you are, your purpose, your truth. So what more does group 3 need to know? Uranus, unexpected change. Oh, you know what? Uranus has been retrograde since September. Before the end of this month, okay, we're in the final week of this month almost, Uranus is going to be stationing direct again. So there are significant shifts and changes happening for you very soon, honestly. Let me put this right here. So Uranus is coming out of retrograde. How many of you have been experiencing some sort of financial setback since September? It was probably because of this transit. Uranus will, bring in Tower moments affecting the financial situation because it's been in Taurus. Right. Awareness of your thoughts, your mind. You've been working through something mentally and spiritually. Let's pull your destiny, 10th house, your midheaven, where you're going. Your path definitely is going to be activated soon, group number 3. You should feel like you are aligned with your path, your purpose, your destiny, or at least the sense and the clarity of moving forward. And this could be even within the next week or so. It really depends on your personal astrology and your transits. But your financial future, honestly, there is nothing here. Like the other piles, pile 1 and pile 2, had very significant messages about financial structure and comfort. So your destiny, your success, but you're bouncing back from maybe a financial setback. But okay, I feel like I want some more cards. I'm not pulling tarot specifically. But what other card can I pull for group number 3? Here, let's go to the Talisman Oracle and see what more can I reveal to pile 3 about their financial future. It's this one. Right? Leadership. Yeah. Who are you becoming? That's what I would love to ask you. You're taking a leadership role. You're bouncing back. Oh. This transformation is, you always bounce back. This transformation, when you are rising again, as this phoenix rising, you're also being blessed with this, I want to just call it magical energy, magical manifestation, power to create. So you're creating your own financial destiny and your own financial future through your own sense of empowerment and transcendence and rising above the fray. Through your own creative mind, your thinking, oh my gosh, it's your destiny. But some of you may have been born North Node Aries. I'm curious what your North Node is, if you know. Seriously? Okay, this was the next card that I'm just going to put that there. Here you have it, financial security. There was another card that was like, I don't know if I want. Oh, that's funny. The next card that I wasn't sure about, karmic justice. So it's almost like karma's balancing itself out. Holy schmoly, group number 3. This is something that is happening for you soon. You are definitely rising above this financial security and growth and expansion, this magical power and karma. I feel like, honestly, you've already mastered all of your life lessons and growth. Of course, spiritually, as far as the spiritual path and ascension is concerned, we're always ascending. But I'm thinking that when I'm picking up for group number 3, the most difficult part of your soul's growth in this lifetime, you are completing, you're rising above, this transformation is about to complete itself. And it's going to be catapulting you forward towards your destiny, your career, 10th house, which also has something to do with you, your individual sense of self, your individuality. This is also connected to Pluto in Aquarius energy. So there's something more significant and amazing that is waiting for you to embody that, so that you can create this for yourself. Okay, I'm thinking I said everything that I needed to say. Hopefully you heard everything that you need to hear. If you would like to hear more specific about your astrology or your numbers or anything that I said here, do feel free to reach out, request a private reading if you'd like one. My links are all down below. But group 3, these are your messages. There's absolutely nothing for you to worry about as far as your future, your financial future, or anything else is concerned. I kind of feel like many of you, this is like a solo journey as you move forward out of this transformation and transmutation. But it's almost as if the world is yours. You have all this amazing insight, perception, power, confidence, leadership, and a very unique, brilliant, creative mind. So, I don't know, it's like, so go do it. Honestly, I don't know. I'm hoping this is confirming something that you're already believing. Okay. There's a lot I said here. If you want to go back and re-listen, please feel free to do so, but you don't have to. This is something all happening very soon. Group number 3, I love you. I hope you have an amazing journey forward. I hope you stick around my channel too. If you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.